Hey sisters, do you see yourself as a alpha female, or has your husband or your boyfriend ever said to you, you want to be the man in this relationship, don't you? Well, this 10-minute workshop is for you. It is titled Leather on the Job, Lace at Home, a Black Woman's Guide to Taming Her Alpha Female Attitude. And I'm going to tell you how this came about. I've been in therapy for a while, and I've been doing a lot of work on myself. I am a very strong-willed woman. I am an alpha female, as you can say. I'm an Aries, so Aries are very fiery. We make great leaders. And so I have the type of personality where I would literally run over you if you were weak. Matter of fact, the smell of weakness disgusts me, okay? And so that used to be, I had to learn throughout the years, through trial and error of hurting people that I was their boss over, organizations that I was the president over. I learned through trial and error that there are times that I need to be leather, which is tough, and there are times I need to be lace, which is soft, particularly when it comes to my husband. My husband is the polar opposite of me. He's very mild-tempered and sweet and kind, and I can be a straight-up dogged type of person. Works great in business, works great in life and succeeding, but not so much with your relationship. Because, ladies, at the end of the day, the majority of men, I can't speak for all, the majority of men want their lady to not be wearing the pants all the time. Like, sit back, shut our mouth, and just, hey, ride it out, be lace and soft. So let's just get into the history of where this even came from. Why are we such strong alpha women? Well, it's our parents' fault, and it's our parents' parents. And you know why? And it's a lot of times the black father's fault. Because what do? First, when our daughters are little, we give them dolls, right? Daddy buys little girl some dolls, and she plays, and I'm mommy, this is my baby. And then when she gets around 12, daddy's like, listen, don't take no mess from no boys. Don't let no boy kiss you. Don't let no boy do this to you, no boy that. I want you to be strong and independent. And then you men get angry when the woman that you end up marrying is that way. But what do you want? So our job, my job, and so many other women's jobs is to teach you younger women, and even some of you older women, through our own trials and error, how to soften that, where you can still be an alpha boss. But then when you come home and when you're dealing with your man, you got to know that you can still be a boss, but being lace and soft and just tone it down. You understand? So we know the root of it is just from we raising our daughters to be strong, right? We tell them, listen, get you an education, get you a good job, get your money up. You don't want to have to rely on a man, blah, blah, blah. But then once the gentleman puts a ring on that woman's finger, that gentleman's expecting her to be, this Susie housemaker. I mean, not all the time. I mean, you understand? But the reality is, ladies, men need respect. They need to feel respected. You just can't be flapping off by the mouth, talking crazy to your man. Now listen, I'm telling you from what I know. I've been married 20 years. This is my second marriage. I have run my mouth, disrespected my husband in so many ways in the past, and I saw how it crushed him. And I'm here to teach you. I'll be 54, so older women teach the younger. That's what the Bible say. So I'm trying to save some of y'all younger women now. You think it's cute when you walk around talking about, I don't need a man, I got this. Yeah, well, sometimes a man wants to feel needed. You understand? And I know you're saying, well, Angela, you playing a game. No, it's not playing a game. You just have to understand the psychology and pathology behind men. But not all think the same. But I'm telling you, ladies, your degrees, most men would rather have a sweet, kind, loving, attentive, intelligent wife than a woman with 12 PhDs and got a nasty attitude when she come home. He wouldn't care if you was broke with 2 or 3 kids, as long as he knew that you respected him, treated him well, hell, and damn sure knew how to cook. He doesn't care about that. See, a lot of things that some of you women think a man really cares about, that's not even on their radar. Half the stuff they don't even notice. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how they are. I learned this a long time ago. Men are simplistic, not simple, but simplistic. We make them complicated because you're expecting that man to be like a woman. You don't want your man to respond how you would. Some of you all are like, honey, I'm talking to you. You don't hear me? You don't have nothing to say? No, he may not. Hell, you'd be lucky if he even is hearing listening to what you're saying. If you ask a man, honey, what's on your mind, and he says nothing, believe him. 9 out of 10 times, men have the blessed ability to compartmentalize. And if he says he's just sitting there chilling, not thinking about nothing, he's probably just not thinking about nothing. That doesn't mean he's dumb or stupid. It just means, see, you're expecting him to respond how you are. If that's the case, you're expecting another woman. Then you're in a lesbian relationship. You're not in a heterosexual relationship. So I have learned through my trial and error is that, hey, Angela, respect your man. My mother taught me that. You know, my mom was a stay-at-home mom. She taught me little things like, Angela, always have a meal prepared for your man if you can. And some of you women, listen, young women, I'm going to tell you now, you need to learn how to cook. But if you can't cook, you can still, hey, have something laid out for the brother when he come home. Or take turns. Maybe he might cook Mondays and Thursdays and you cook Wednesdays and Fridays. I always lay out my husband's towel when he comes home. Before I got really busy with kids, I used to lotion him down at night. But the thing is, he would do the same for me. See, again, and men don't run with this and say, like, that's what a woman needs to do. Well, men, to be respected, you have to also be doing your part as well. But ladies, one way that you can not tone down, but just tame, know when to turn up the alpha female, know when not to. That's what the beauty of being a woman. And that's what makes you sexy in the eyes of a man. Because a man likes a woman with a little fire. He don't want nobody he can walk over. But damn it, he don't want you to have so much fire in you that you burn him every time he gets close either. Ask God. You got to ask God to give you discernment. And you have it. As a woman, God has given you the innate ability to discern and feel. That's why we are nurturers. That's why God allowed us to birth the children. So you can even tell when you have said something out of line or slick with your mouth, because you can look at a man's face, your husband's face, and it's like they withdraw, or either they get angry. And so have the conversation with your man tonight. Say, honey, do I build you up or do I tear you down? How do you see me? See, for a long time, my husband thought that I wanted to be like in charge of everything. And I don't. I didn't, but he didn't know that. So he would acquiesce. He would always just give in to me. And when he would do that, because I'm a strong woman, it made me see him as a weak man. And it made me not respect him. But thank God, through therapy and he and I, talking, he was like, oh, I thought that's what you wanted. I said, no, don't no woman. I don't care how strong a woman is. Don't no woman want to lead. Hell no. We weren't created to lead. And so it just shifted the dynamics of our relationship when he realized, hey, no, he's walking in his alpha maleness. I'm walking in my alpha female as boss. But when I'm home, I'm lace. I'm soft. I'm pretty. I turn up the fire when I need to. And that's just what you have. And see, the thing is, ladies, you don't have to argue at everything they say. You just don't. I have had to learn that too. My husband would say something and my mouth used to be slick. See, I learned at an early age to use my words as a weapon, because I used to be teased a lot because I was really heavy as a teenager and even in my 20s. And so I learned I could tear people down with my tongue. And I carried that into my marriage. And you can't do that to the person. You all are one. And you don't realize that if you're tearing him down, you're tearing yourself down, actually. Because God said, how can two walk together unless they agree, and two become one when you get married? And so why would I want to tear me down when I'm tearing him down? And I notice when I do honor him, when I respect him, since I've started really working on myself, ain't nothing I can't get. My man, I don't even have to ask for stuff. I might just mention something, and next thing I know, he's got me a new laptop, or he's ordered something, said, Angela, you have an Amazon box. I'm like, I didn't order nothing. He said, no, I did. Like, a man, when he loves you and he's into you and you making him feel amazing, honey, a man will shower you with things. And not just that, but with his heart. You understand? But if he can't trust his heart with you or his life with you, you're going to get the bare minimum from him. So be lace. I'm not saying don't be strong, but know how to walk in your inner lace. All right, I love you. If you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and be blessed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.